So far flow, so far so good. Koni bajo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, 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 let me see you. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you.
That's all. Thank you.
It's that all you can do for the choreography club? Thank you so much. All right, so moving on next, we would like to invite the one who has been taking care of almost all the activities that goes around Bloom's Academy in its entirety. Make welcome with me no other person than the principal of the school, Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka. Please put your hands together for her. Keep celebrating her. Don't stop clapping. Don't stop clapping. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm really grateful for that provision. The chairman and founder of Bloom's Group of Schools, Engineer Dr. Adeyinka Bibilare. The chairman of this occasion, Barrister Ibrahim Ogbole. The special guest of honor, Chief Peter Igo. The PTA chairman, Reverend Dr. Philip Tachin, and other executive members present, all invited guests, parents of the graduating students, the dedicated staff of Bloom's Academy, my dear graduating students and pupils, the pressmen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I feel honored to stand here before you as the principal of Bloom's Academy to give you a summary of how we fared throughout the session. I feel greatly delighted to have you here with us. Therefore, I thank God for making it possible for each of us to witness this memorable occasion. Graduation ceremony is a unique occasion. Yes, it is, because it is a culmination of serious academic work, inculcation of core values, attainment of set goals, and the recognition of successes achieved. So it is only ideal for us today to celebrate the journey we have all traveled together over the years. If I were to reflect on the collective journey in Bloom's Academy, and if I were to think of one word to describe this journey, it would be unprecedented. Living in such unprecedented times has made us cherish the achievements we have made so far. Truly, we encountered challenges along the way. We soldiered on with so much determination to succeed. And with God on our side and the support from all stakeholders, we came out victorious. Nothing can obscure the light of glory that is already shining. This is our story as our pupils and students will soar on this momentum to secondary school and universities respectively. Permit me to share some of the memories created, especially in the concluding session. Our students sat for the 2022 JAMB UTME and achieved 100% success rates. I didn't hear a loud clap. I said 100%. According to the figure released by JAMB at the policy meeting with the Ministry of Education and National Universities Commission to determine the cutoff mark, only 378,639 out of 1,761,338 candidates who sat for the examinations scored 200 and above. And I make proud to say that all our students, but one, were among the candidates who scored 200 and above. The same feat was repeated at the Cambridge Primary Checkpoint for Year 6 and the Cambridge Junior Secondary Checkpoint for Year 9. Our students' results were also commendable. I can't but recognize our pupil, Esosa Okoro. Can you stand up for recognition, please? This is our first time of writing Cambridge Primary Checkpoint. This young girl, 6 points is the highest. She made 6 points in English language, 6 points in science, 6 points in mathematics. There is no better result. And this is our first time. So a round of applause for Esosa. Thank you very much. You can sit down, girl. Our students attended several inter-school competitions and won laurels and awards, such as the art competition organized by Aduvi International School, where our students won the first position in painting in the junior category and second position in drawing in both junior and senior category. Our students also took part in science tech competition and exhibition organized by Meadowland Canadian School and won the second position. Not only in academics have we excelled, but also in sports. Our students also took part in the invited schools relay races during the inter-house sports competition of Braddock British School and Dublin High School. They returned with gold medals. I didn't hear a clap. In the same vein, our basketball team kept winning laurels. Just a few weeks back, as the 2021-22 session was rounding up, Bloom's Academy, your school, our school, won the best world-class school in value-based education for the year 2022 in the whole of West Africa. I make bold to declare that we have achieved sterling results on all fronts, good results that are hinged on a clear vision and a culture of hard work. So the primary 6 graduating pupils, I want to say well done. Well done for negotiating your way through all the restrictions. Well done for being good role models for the rest of the pupils in the primary section. As you progress in life, be proud to be a part of Bloom's Academy. Note that life has its ebb and flow. Be happy when you are succeeding, and be happy and when you are not succeeding. Never give up is my advice to you. According to Dave Winbaum, victories often occur after you see no way to succeed, but refuse to give up anyway. I shall not fail to commend our year 12 graduating class of 2022. I want to say well done for the book they all co-authored. It will interest you to know that this year 12 students, they are graduating as authors. They wrote a book titled Every Cloud Has a Silver Lining. The origin of the book came from the fact that during COVID-19, as death toll was rising, something good happened to education, and that is blended learning. Many schools had to change and started blended learning. So the cloud of COVID-19 brought an improved education in Nigeria. Based on that, they all created their stories to say that no matter what you face in life, there is always a happy part of every ugly situation. So the book is a collection of fascinating stories and a symbolic representation of students' grit to attain success despite the challenges that may come their way. It is their way of saying that every unpleasant situation comes with its advantages. Some of the stories are gripping, some exhilarating, some are thought-provoking. Whichever way they appear, they have one thing in common: edifying moral lessons of hope to rise again after challenges. The thrill and beauty of the stories will melt the heart of the readers. We are proud of them for bequeathing to the school a trend that will form part of our graduation requirements. That means anytime we are graduating students, they must graduate as authors. As your principal, an English language teacher, my beloved Year 12 students. I am proud of you all. You have spent the past few years getting ready for this period, and in particular this day. You have attended lessons, spent many hours studying, and written both internal and external examination until you were qualified to graduate. Bloom's Academy, your family, our nation, Nigeria, Africa, and indeed the whole world await the changes you will come up with. Your hard work, resilience, focus will not be forgotten beyond the ceremony of today. I admonish you to continue in diligence, make every day to count, seek to cover new grounds, and remember the sons and daughters of whom you are. There are still many scientific discoveries to be made, books to be written, and socioeconomic problems to be solved. Africa and Nigeria in particular need great minds like you to find solutions to the problems we face. Your parents have done their best by enrolling you at Bloom's Academy, Sun City. And on your behalf, I say thank you to them. We have provided you with a solid foundation upon which you can build. You can rest assured that you have the tools to compete with and outshine your peers wherever you go in the world. Therefore, go and explore. At this juncture, I wish to sincerely thank our chairman and founder, Engineer Dr. Adeyinka Bibilari, for his unwavering support. Our success story will not be complete without him. Everything we have asked for, he provided. We asked for alternative power, solar, as I speak, is being installed in the school. We asked for CCTV camera in all classes. It has been provided. All our classes have CCTV cameras. We asked for projector in all classes. It has been provided. We asked for a reduction of the hostel fee from 500 to 250,000. It has been approved. What else do we need? Everything we asked for. We asked for a reduction of playgroup fee because times are hard so that parents can cope. It was reduced to 180,000. Please, a round of applause for the management of the school. So I would also like to thank the board of directors for all their support in making things work as they should. Words are inadequate to express our gratitude to both the immediate past and the incumbent PTA chairman and other executive members for consistently contributing to our drive towards academic excellence. I cannot forget to appreciate the school management team, heads of departments, coordinators, and staff for the success achieved so far. We are indeed a formidable team. Let the unity continue. I wish to end this address with a soul-edifying admonition from Albert Einstein. A student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. This exactly is what Bloom has done for you. Dear graduating pupils and students, you have been lit up. On my honor as the principal, I charge you to go forth and shine by the everlasting grace of God. We shall be waiting to celebrate your first-class honor degrees in a few years to come. Thank you all. Okay, before I present the class of 2022, I would like to invite the chairman of this occasion, is Barrister Ibrahim Ogbole, to decorate the class of 2022, year 6. So pupils, so I wish to invite, in no particular order, Aripo Joshua. A round of applause for him as he comes forward to be decorated, please. Okay, please, on stage, please. So get ready.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'd like to crave our indulgence that parents are not allowed to come up here to snap with them. We have a photo booth right there downstairs at the reception. After all this is done, please, you go there, snap with your kids, and that would be fine with us. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so actually, the students, they wrote letters to their parents, and this will be read out. So can you read out the letter of Joshua?
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for being the wind in my sails. I appreciate all your love and support. God help me to never fail you. I love you. Sincerely, Joshi.
Jawari George Berith. A round of applause as she comes forward.
Dear Mom and Dad, this is to thank you for all you have done for me in all my life. Thank you for your support and care. Thank you for helping me with my homework, waking me up to study. Thank you for everything. I promise to do well in my studies and uphold the family name. With lots of love, Berith.
Ikene Chari. A round of applause, please.
Dear Mom and Dad, I write this letter to appreciate you. I want to appreciate you for investing in my education. I promise not to fail you wherever I go. Yours affectionately, Uni.
Maxwell Ozere Praise.
Dear Mom and Dad, I appreciate you for all you have done for me and for always being there for me. Thank you for being my rock when I needed you. I pray that you will live long to see me take my place in this world and make you proud. Yours sincerely, Praise.
Waigwe Marvelous.
Dear Mom and Dad, I thank you for all you have done for me. You are the sunshine in my heart. I love you. You mean everything to me. I will never forget the pain you have gone through to give me comfort. I appreciate your help and support. God helping me, I will grow to bring joy and honor. Your baby girl, Chichi.
Odofin Adeoluwa.
Dear Mom and Dad, for 6 years, I've waited for this moment. And it's all thanks to you, my dear parents. I can't explain the kindness, care, and support that you have given me. I'm so grateful for it. I promise to keep the fire you have lit in me burning. Thank you. With love, Yoli.
Obole Sapphire.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much. Thank you for providing all my needs and wants. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much. Thank you for providing all my needs and wants. Thank you for paying my school fees these past years. Thank you for giving me all the support I need. I promise I will always be the best I can be. Lots of love, Safi.
Okay, Obayemisi.
Dear Mom and Dad, I write you this letter to say thank you for all the support you give me. I promise I will never disappoint you. Thank you, my dearest. Yours in love, Yemisi.
Okoro Esosa.
Dear Mom, I want to say thank you for being there for me. Thank you for supporting me. You will not be disappointed in me by the grace of God. You will be rewarded in 100-fold. May God bless you. Yours lovingly, Sarah.
Oh no, Nene Exalted.
Dear Mom and Dad, I want to appreciate you for everything you have done. I want to say thank you for trusting me. I promise that I will make you proud.
Udumuku David.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me when I needed it. Thank you for all the training you have given me. May you live to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Best regards, David.
Yaji Mimido. Mimido Yaji, a round of applause for her, please.
Dear Mom, thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always standing by me at all times. Thank you for enrolling me in this wonderful school. As I proceed to secondary school, I promise I won't disappoint you. Love, Mimi.
Thank you very much. Audience, I present to you the class of 2022. Yes, see. A round of applause to celebrate them. A round of applause to celebrate them. Thank you very much. Take them and then let's get ready for. Thank you very much, Barrister Ogbole. I would like to invite our special guest of honor in the person of Chief Peter Igo. Okay, please, we don't waste time with that. We can't waste time with that. We don't do it one, excuse me, please. We can't do one by one. They should just, so it can't happen one by one, please. Thank you very much. Please, you can file to your seats, please. We want to be time conscious. So taking it one by one, you're going to take a whole lot of time. Thank you very much. So welcome with me, our special guest of honor, Chief Peter Igo. A round of applause as he comes forward. So the class of 2022. I want to start with Abdulaziz Fahima.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime. I appreciate your love and support. May God Almighty bless you abundantly. I love you. Your daughter, Fahima.
Abubakar Awa. Abubakar, a round of applause for her, please. Encourage them.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for all you have done for me. I really appreciate your love and support. You are the best. May Allah bless you abundantly. Yours sincerely, Hawa.
Adeyinka Annabelle.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me befitting secondary education. I appreciate your effort, prayer, and support in my life. May God bless and protect you for me. I promise to make you proud in all I do. I love you. Yours affectionately, Annabelle.
I've heard you, Annabelle. Thank you. Agbo Matthew.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for everything you have done for me. I really appreciate your love and support. You are the best. May the good Lord bless you. I love you. Yours sincerely, Matthew.
Akanolu Happiness.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me a good education at Blooms Academy. I also appreciate your love and support. May God bless you abundantly. I love you. Lots of happiness. Lots of love, happiness.
Bibilari Durotimi.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thanks a lot for giving me quality education at Blooms Academy. I sincerely appreciate your love, guidance, and support. I'm proud of you. May God guide and protect you. Love, Durotimi.
Dada Erife.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me sound secondary education. I sincerely appreciate your love, guidance, and support. You are the best. May God Almighty bless you abundantly. I love you. Yours sincerely, Erife.
Debekeme Fortune.
Dear Mommy, thank you for everything you have done for me. Your princess, Fortune.
Edeosa Joel.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for all you've done for me. I appreciate your love and support in my life. I don't know what I would do without you. You're the best. May God guide and bless you abundantly. Your son, Joel.
Ibrahim Abdul Rahim.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me quality education at Blooms Academy. I really appreciate your efforts. May God Almighty bless and protect you always. You are the best parents in the world. I love you. Lots of love, Brahim.
Isaac Gia Rohi.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me sound secondary education. Thank you for giving me the necessary support to succeed. May God Almighty bless you richly. I love you. Your son, Rohi.
Ishola Boluwatife.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me the beautiful opportunity to complete my secondary education at Blooms Academy. I sincerely appreciate your love and support. I don't know what I would do without you. You are so sweet. I will forever be grateful to you. Your lovely daughter, Bolu.
Musa Tariq.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for giving me quality education at Blooms Academy. I appreciate your guidance, love, and support. May God Almighty bless you abundantly. Yours sincerely, Tariq.
OJ Esther.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for granting me quality education at Blooms Academy. I really appreciate your efforts. May God Almighty protect you always. You are the best. I love you. Lots of love, Esther.
Ogungbemi Champion Enyojoluwa.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for all you have done for me. I'm grateful for your love, guidance, and support. I feel so blessed to be your son. May God bless you. Yours sincerely, Einojuolua.
Okigbo Jude Chidera.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, I really appreciate your love, guidance, and support. You are the best mommy in the world. May God bless you abundantly. I love you. Yours sincerely, Chidera.
Onyemola Oyindamola.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, thank you for all you have done for me. I'm very grateful. May God guide and protect you. I promise to always make you proud. I love you. Your daughter, Oyindamola.
Udeze Elizabeth.
Dear Big Brother, thank you for helping me through secondary education. I sincerely appreciate your love and support. You are the best brother in the world. I don't know what I would do without you. Lots of love, Elizabeth.
Umeojiaku Elizabeth, Jessica, the last but not the least.
Dear Mommy, thank you for giving me the best secondary school education. I appreciate your efforts and the special role you've played in my life. I promise not to let you down. May God bless you abundantly. Love, Jessica.
A round of applause for class of 2022. 6 whole years of struggle. Now they have qualified to graduate. A round of applause for them once again. Thank you very much, class of 2022. As they go, but thank you, Chief Peter Igo. We are so grateful. Congratulations.
We celebrate the class of 2022. Keep clapping until they are seated. Don't stop clapping. There are celebrants for today. They're the celebrants. Wonderful people, beautiful and handsome children. Thank you, Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka, for that wonderful task you helped us out with. Bless you so much. Orchestra team will be thrilling us. The round of musicals. Let's celebrate them as they make way to the stage. A round of applause for the orchestra team. Please celebrate them. Please celebrate them. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. We're just getting started. Look at the beautiful children we have there. We have wonderful kids from both the primary section and the secondary section doing wonderfully well in the music department of the school. Thank you so much, orchestra team.
A round of applause for the orchestral team. Okay, I know that they actually went through a lot to get this piece together. To some of us might not sound enjoyable, but old-time music and all of that, you would feel that in the depth of your mind and your soul all together. Another round of applause for them. Okay, the principal of the school talked about year 12 writing a book, right? This is a time where we get to do the launching of those books, or the book in particular. Now I have them right here, and on down in the next 5 minutes, I think 5 minutes is too much, but in the next 5 minutes, so that we can wrap things up with speed, let's go to the launching proper. The first person I'd like to bring up here for launching of the book is the PTF chairman in person of Reverend Dr. Sachin. Please, a round of applause for him. The PTF chairman of Bloom's Academy would launch the book for us on behalf of him and his executives. A round of applause one more time.
So, the chairman of the occasion, the guest speaker, the principal, and the management of the school, board member that is here, esteemed parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to stand here at this point of launching of the book by our children. I want to say that our children were really, really very proud of you for what you have done. This is wonderful. It's a milestone in your lives. But by the time you graduate from your various universities and you become scholars in various fields, and you take this and you look back at the time that you did this, you would then appreciate Bloom's as your foundation of education. Please, Mr. Principal or Mrs. Principal, or how you may want it to be called, just give me 1 minute to talk to parents, because I'm here representing the parents. Hello, esteemed parents. I want to make a testimony, and also want to crave your indulgence to carry news about Bloom's to other parents. I can tell you that Bloom's, under the current leadership, as far as I can tell, I've known the principal for a very short time, but I am amazingly impressed with the way she thinks, her innovative ideas. I am an educationist myself from the university, and so I know what I'm talking about. And she has done her best within a very short time to bring a lot of impact here. And I have teamed up with her. I have always insisted with her that I want Bloom's to be the best of the best and nothing short of that. And so it is our support as parents that will help them to actually achieve a wonderful standard for Bloom's Academy. I want to say that please tell other parents, see your children here. They are a living testimony. The children that are finishing at the primary level, we want to plead with you parents, don't let them go away. Let them transit into our secondary school here, and by the time they graduate, you will see wonders. I can assure you. And I also want to say that we want to make Bloom's Academy to be one of the best in sciences. We are not throwing away other subjects. We are going to make all subjects very, very high, but we want the science subjects to be the flagship subjects here, so that everyone will be very proud that your child has finished here excelling in sciences. So we have to put all our hands here together to make this happen. And so, beginning with this launching of this book, on behalf of the EXCO of the PTA, we wish to launch this book with a sum of 101,000 naira. Thank you very much. And the treasurer is here with this money, and I'm handing it over to the MC.
Thank you so very much. A round of applause for the PTF executive and most the PTF chairman and person of Reverend Dr. Sachi. Okay, this is beginning to roll in right now. I had 100,001 naira. This actually reminded me of a football transfer player right then from Liverpool to Arsenal, when legendary Arsene Wenger offered 40 million pounds and won, because that was the release clause. I want to believe that 1 naira is the release clause for every other parent. Oh, the 1,000. Okay, let me believe that the 1,000 right now is the release clause for every other parents to come out here and channel their inner elegy. Now, this time around, I want to booga. Do you understand? Let me just do that booga stuff and do this and say, okay, now you have done far more than the PTF exec. Please, a round of applause for them. They have done well. I'm not somebody that likes calling names of people to come out and just do launching and all of that. But at this point, you might push me to that limit and I will be able to do that. So forgive me. This time around, I'd like to call the second on my list, which is the representative from the ITMB Bank. That is the Infinity Trust Mortgage Bank. I don't know if they are here. Okay, please, a round of applause for the young man right here. Keep clapping your head. It's not easy. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. My name is Friday Ukwe. I work for Infinity Trust Mortgage Bank. I am here representing my MD and CEO, Mr. Sunday Olumorin, who is obviously absent because he's engaged with some very urgent assignment. I have his mandate to launch 4 copies of this book for 200,000. Thank you.
Okay, here it is getting bigger. I present you the 4, sir. Thank you.
We'll transfer the money to our account shortly.
Thank you so very much. A round of applause for ITMB. 200,000 naira. I would have loved Ms. Nwadike to join me in doing this. Okay, it's beginning to get bigger. 100,000 and 1,000. And then 200,000. I'm calling the next set of people right here. Parents of graduating students. Now, I see many faces right here. Parents of I know some of us are camera shy and the microphone shy and all of that. Don't worry. Just write it on the paper. Send it to me. Don't write Mr. Sam if you're on it. If you write it on it, I will use it for pounded yam. I promise you. Please write Bloom's Academy on that check leaflet, and we would be right there to pick it up from whichever bank. You can even make a transfer. We don't mind. I have somebody on ground who would give you the account where you could do that. Would also accept the cash as well. And we would also give you a most wonderful round of applause. A round of applause for me too now. Okay, so parents of graduating students, let's do this in the next 2 minutes so that we go into the highlights of the day.
All right, so mommies and daddies of the graduating students and pupils, please. Okay, I think I see someone coming for.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Please celebrate her. Oh.
Please, you will tell us your name and the amount.
My name is Dr. Mrs. Nkechi Bibilari, and on behalf of my lovely daughter, Durotimi Bibilari, I am launching the books with the sum of 200,000 naira.
Awesome.
I am taking 5 copies, but I'm donating back the 5 copies to the school.
Oh,
Thank
wow. You. Please celebrate Dr. Mrs. Nkechi Bibilari.
Thank you so very much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you so very much, ma'am.
Yeah,
This is
that's a
wonderful.
motherly hug. A motherly hug to
actually-
her daughter.
She actually picked 5 on behalf of her daughter, and she's sewing back the books
To the
to the
school.
school.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am. All right, more parents, more parents. Let's
Okay,
do
more
this within the
parents.
next 2 minutes.
More parents, and while we're waiting for more parents to come up stage, I would also want to throw these to the members of the high table, the daddies, the mommies on the high table. I can see our special guest of honor. It is not the right time to bring him right now, but that time would come shortly. I can see our Daddy Arika Way right there. I am waiting for Mrs. Okoro. Okay, she said, okay, we have done. Pity. I understand. Okay. I also want to call the chairman of the occasion, Irene. Just remember that he's also there and is done as well. But would that be a crime in calling you for the second time? Not. Let me not pull you out of the string anyway. Please, a round of applause for them all together. So I'm still waiting for parents. And while we're doing that, we'll move on to the next item on the program. And this is song rendition by the graduating pupils of year 6.
Okay, so while they get set to come up stage, for mommies and daddies who may not want to come up stage to make their donations and launch the book, there are ushers standing on the walkways. Please do well to write your name and whatever amount you have in your heart to use in launching the book, and then drop it with them. The books are very much available. Trust me, they are very inspiring, right up here by every member of this class of 2022.
While the year 6 are off stage, let me quickly read to you some of the content in the book. And maybe that would water your appetite to get some, and then sow it back into the life of the school. Do you understand? Or just sow it into the life of somebody who bless somebody out there. Now, listen to this. The first one is Irony of the Missed Flight by Boluwatife Ishola. The Moral of the Stammerer, Annabel Adeyinka. Keeping Hope Alive, Dorothy Bibilari. The Other Side of a Disappointment, Jessica Omejakul. Beauty of Becoming, Erife Dada. God's Time is the Best by Joel Edewosa. The Unexpected Journey, Abdurrahim Ibrahim. The Shauna's Struggle, Fortune Debekeme. The Breakup, Esther Ode. Ayo Struggle, Enyojoluwa Ogungbemi. The Fruit of Diligence, Happiness Akanolu. Unexpected Kindness, Onyemola Onyidamola. A Golden Opportunity by Tariq Musa. My Not So Perfect Life Story by Elizabeth Daisy. The Path of a Genius, Matthew Agbo. It Turned for Their Good, Awa Abubakar. Bouncing Back by Roy Isaac Gia. The Girl's Breakthrough and Redemption by Chidera Okigo. The Intimate Enemy by Abdulaziz Faima. There's a round of applause for these kids, because I believe this will be wonderful stories and you could learn 1 or 2 things from there. Let's listen to the graduating pupils of year 6 as they give their song rendition. Thank you.
Sure.
I think he's going to.
Memories fade, but they're never lost. Colors change with time and change of heart. after everything that we have learned, it's our time now, it's our turn. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. The light is dim as we suddenly see. It's time to find out who we're meant to be. We couldn't wait for this to end, but now we wish we could start again. Hold on to the memories and use them to guide me. Will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye.
A round of applause for the graduating pupils of year 6. Okay, that was a nice one. Thank you. Don't stop clapping until they get back to their seats, please. Do not stop clapping. It's not just nice when you just think of having to go back in time and say, oh, can I just go back to being in year 6 and then have my graduation ceremony one more time? Now, year 12 are looking at me and saying, how can you say such, Mr. Sam? Anyway, yes, don't worry. We'll talk about that later if I have to do that.
Exactly.
Quickly, we'll go into the next item on the program.
The presentation of the superlative awards to the year 12 graduates.
Okay, now this is where character and attitude speaks. Now, we get to know who picks what award and what award, a very short one at that. And with utmost pleasure, I would like to bring off stage in the person of my very own daddy, Mr. Arikawe Ademokoya. Thank you. Please, a round of applause.
Let's celebrate Mr. Arikawe Ademokoya, please.
A round of applause.
Put your hands
Don't stop
together.
clapping until it gets to the stage.
Yes, please. Keep coming, sir. Don't stop celebrating these wonderful personalities that left everything they had to do back home to be here with us. Please put your hands together as he makes his way to the stage. So we have the awards, the superlative awards for those who have really done so well in terms of putting together, harnessing and synchronizing character, the strength of character with their learning process. And these ones we have considered worthy of the awards.
Okay, this superlative award goes to the most punctual student in year 12. The most punctual student in year 12 is one and only Isaac Gia Roy.
Isaac Gia Rohi, most punctual, such discipline, getting up on time, putting everything together and still getting to school in good time before others come. Well done, Rohi. Congratulations on that award.
A round of applause for Roy.
Then the next award goes to the student with the most rapid academic achievement. Rapid, very swift academic achievement. She's no other person than Debekeme Fortune.
Okay, while we're still at this, I think the same award, I don't know why this is happening, but this will still go on. When you're looking for the neatest in the whole of year 12, not that the others are not neat, but when you say a child comes in the morning with the tie fixed, the socks intact, the shirt tucked in from the first hour of the day till closing time until she gets home, this award goes to no other person than Debekeme Fortune.
Debekeme Fortune right there. And then the next award goes to the best behaved student in Blooms from year 7 to year 12. This person has been in her best behavior. Welcome with me also, Debekeme Fortune.
Okay, now I'm hearing the likes of I love you, I like you, I cherish you. Is that the mom? I thought it was mom.
Proud mom of a lovely daughter. Well done, mom, you've done so well.
Okay, thank you, Debekeme Fortune. This award goes to one and only. You see, when we had in house, but this young man was in my house, and then he could dust anybody. From 100 meters to 200 meters,
400 meters,
to 4 by 100
even
meters,
a few games.
4 by 400 meters. Now, he is the most active student in the whole of year 12, the most active. And that one and only person is Ibrahim Abdurrahim. Applause for Ibrahim Abdurrahim.
Abdurrahim.
Oh, okay. Now the granddad is just over there waving to him, and that's the president of the special guest of honor. Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Akiarika, sir. We love you. Thank you. A round of applause for Daddy as he makes his way back to the seat. Now, on the next agenda on our program, we'll go straight to superlative awards for year 6. Year 6, and I would like to bring up stage this awesome woman, Mrs. Okoro, to the stage to present the superlative awards to year 6 pupils. We're getting to the heights of the program, and this is getting interesting. I love where students have to pick up awards and they're celebrated, and the parents are saying, I'm proud of you. We are proud of you. We'll never stop being proud of you. You are the jewel right in our hearts. Peace to the sentiment. Okay? Now this award goes to the best behaved and most punctual. This award goes to the best behaved and most punctual in year 6. It's no other person than Mr. Odofin Adeoluwa. This young man gets his foot on time.
Please make way to the stage. You have done well for yourself.
Best behaved.
So much hard work, resilience, great strength of character. And the next award goes to the pupil with the most rapid academic achievement. She has fought really well, putting so much hard work day and night, so much resilience in everything she has done. And she is no other person than Ogbole Sapphire Ihotu.
A round of applause for Miss Sapphire.
Always working hard.
Did you see the
Always working hard. Never tired. Working hard relentlessly. She's indeed a hero.
The next award goes to the most active in year 6. The most active in year 6. Now, I teach this class, and this particular child, can overwork you, the teacher. Do you understand? As in, I will get back to that in the course of this business. This is the most active people in the whole of year 6. And this award goes to no other person than Okoro Esosa Sarah.
Okoro Esosa! Everyone agrees with me. She's the most active. Even the way she's working right now tells you she's still very active. Congratulations, Esosa. Well done as you go into the bigger world. And this final award for the year 6 pupil, for the neatest pupil, like we said, we judge you based on how neat you're able to convey yourself, organize yourself from morning till the time you're going home. And they are always complete. Shoes. Everything looking amazing and outstanding. This child is no other person than Dowry George Berry Dihiama.
Okay, we're done with this segment of superlative awards, and I can tell you that the most important part of the awards are just few minutes away. But before then, let's not forget that I am still asking for launchers. Now, the books are still very much here. Someone has just donated the amount of 50,000 naira.
Yes, please celebrate Hajia Abubakar.
Thank you so very much.
She's the mother to one of the graduates seated here.
Thank you, ma. I'm still expecting more. Please do not forget, do not add my name to their checkbook. I would not give it to the school, ma, if my name is on it. Write Bloom's Academy, please. Bloom's Academy on the checkbook, and please, we will do all, or you can make a transfer, you can give the cash. We are right on time to receive, and as you do that, we pray that God Almighty will replenish that pocket where that came from. Thank you. We move next to the item on the program. I told you the most important part of the program is the award ceremony, where you have best in maths, best in English, best in this, best in that. And I can tell you it's a juicy part where some people have attached some special gifts to those subjects you do not want to miss. You see the reason why I said if I had to go back in time, I would have loved to be in your classes to just win these awards and take the money and all of that. But here we go right here. Let us invite to the podium the drama team. You do not want to miss this. A round of applause as you pay attention to every detail in this drama, and may work for you.
So as the students shoot for the stars, the title of their drama presentation is My Dream. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. God bless you.
Hey, guy, did you hear about that party?
Yes, so how far?
This party is going to be lit.
I swear, ba. We're going to paint the town red this
Everywhere.
night.
Exclusive to big boys and big girls. Only. Don't forget, without an IV.
No
entry.
entry.
What's up? What we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing in the classroom? I've been making beats in the classroom. Hey. I wanna take a seat in the classroom. Hey. I'll make you feel the heat in the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing in the classroom? I've been making noise in the classroom. Wanna have some poise in the classroom? I'll make you feel the noise in the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, what we doing in the classroom? Hey, kicking out the classroom. Kicking in the classroom. Hey, what we doing in the classroom?
I put it to you that your conduct in class today is a show of shame and disgrace to people of scholarships. I mean, what do you gain by turning our class into a parliament of vultures? Your good parents are out there toiling to give you the best education they can. But here you are, steeped in endless dribbles and gossip. I mean, the least you can do is to be distinguished in both character and in learning. But no, I mean, our mates are out there making waves, but here we are. Have you no dream? Hold it there, Erife. I've had enough of you. Thank you for your information. I do have a dream.
Like, take a good look at me. You think it's small? It's not small, though. My dream is to become a civil engineer. To fix our depleted roads. Put a stop to incidents of collapsed buildings. My dream is to build the tallest tower the eyes can behold in Abuja. So help me God.
I have a dream too, my dear. My dream is to become the best pilot the world has ever known. I am filled with the passion to transform the aviation sector into an enviable height. Soon, I'll become the aviation minister. And I'll put a stop to plane crashes in Nigeria by deploying my expertise to train and retain pilots within the country and beyond. So help me God.
Erife, I find your view objectionable. I detest your infertile rambling about our dreams, but I like your audacity because it shows you as a comic character. My dream, please hear him loud and clear, is not only to become a lawyer, but also a senior advocate of Nigeria. Does it ring a bell? I think so. My job would be to help the weak and the vulnerable in the society, as well as the cases of human rights abuse head on. Thereafter, I'll be a justice in the Supreme Court before I channel my wealth of experience into serving my country as a Minister of Justice. I'll reform the Nigerian judiciary, and miscarriage of justice will be a thing of the past. So help me God.
Erife, how dare you ask if we have dreams? I don't know about you, but I'm cut out for something. My dream is to be the world's best medical doctor. Take a very good look at me. Very soon, I'll be on the vanguard to separate Siamese twins, both in Nigeria and abroad. Talk about that deadly disease called cancer. This Helen is going to find a cure for it. So help me God.
Erife, you are funny. Swatting on books neither makes you the best nor my guardian angel. After all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Juliet is not at this university to look at Zuma Rock, nor count the chains on other girls' legs. Erife, yes, I do have a dream, and it's beneath my feet because I'm working on it. My dream is to marry the richest man in Nigeria. Because after all, what's better than money? One needs money to wiggle, and relax. But such is beyond you. You wouldn't understand.
These guys, I'm getting really bored. Let's just.
Well, Arife, my dream is to become the first female president of Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria has a myriad of problems, such as inequality, violence against women, rape, kidnapping, and the like. I am prepared to solve it all. My administration shall herald glad tidings. So help me God.
Go and sit down.
Anyways, guys, I think I've had enough of Arife's mindless chatter. I have a class now. I have to go.
Let's go.
Did you see the fire in the eyes of Arife when she spoke about being the first female president of Nigeria?
Small girl like this.
Arife is different, I agree. But her lofty dream of becoming Nigeria's female president, I doubt to ever come to petition in this male-dominated country of
Not
ours.
in this country.
Seriously.
Permission. Next. Give my glasses. Let's go. Where's everybody? They start with the same. They start with
I do my voice and speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our graduation party. The legacy on the social landscape of this university. The thanks to Breaking Point, no more flowers, please.
No wallflower. Shake your bodies and twist your waist to your mother's call. The guys are ready. I'm not sure about you, but ladies, no retreat, no surrender.
Let's go!
At last. It's not easy. Oh. So you mean I finally made it to fulfill my dreams of being a civil engineer? See what you are doing.
Mena, remove the thing. Mena, remove it, remove it, remove it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, so I was telling you honestly, guy, it's surprising. Did you hear? Erife won the post of presidency. Is a lie. I swear to God, have you not been watching news? This girl said it. She said it. She said, and we're making fun of her that time. Hey, God, oh God, oh God, see where I've landed myself. My classmate has won the presidency and I'm here pregnant with a dead child for a man. I'm not even sure I know. Hey, God.
It's a pity.
It's a pity. Oh. Hey. Hey. Anyways, let's go and watch the broadcast. They said she was going to give a speech. Now, let's go. Oh, my back.
Where is the motherfucker?
Move your mouth everywhere away from my ear. Yes, you still go banana.
Fellow Nigerians, I am grateful to God Almighty for preserving our lives to witness this occasion. We are truly blessed to witness a new dawn. You will recall that I contested the post of President of Nigeria as an independent candidate, and I won the election with your support. The implications of my electoral victory have humbled naysayers and provided a new vista for political pundits. First, I do not belong to any political party, which means Nigeria is a constituency and I will make all Nigerians proud. Second, I have no allegiance to any godfather. Hence, I am president for all. Third, our slogan, people power, has come to stay. Hear me loud and clear, fellow Nigerians. This is your government. You voted and I am your results. I want to sincerely thank all Nigerians and well-meaning friends abroad who supported the emergence of a female president. Spider-Man said, with great... Our presidency is a call to service. Our country is faced with a myriad of challenges. The epileptic power supply in the country is annoyingly unacceptable. To address the power challenge, we have issued licenses to 20 power companies from different countries to generate and distribute power to households and organizations at competitive rates. Also, it is sad and saddening that fuel scarcity has remained a national embarrassment. To arrest the situation, we have issued licenses to 6 oil companies from different countries to come and build refineries. The agreed timeline for completion is 20 months. Education is our highest priority. To forestall any industrial action, 35% of our national budget will be allocated to education. The rate of unemployment in the country is unacceptable. To address this trend, we have created jobs in various sectors. We have also committed to revamping the government fleet to generate employment for our people, as well as boost the economy based on partnerships with reputable companies. All pilots will undergo certifications and trainings to forestall plane crashes. Our health sector is in a poor state because of lack of facilities, inadequate welfare packages for our doctors, which is making them to leave the country in droves at an alarming rate. To address the situation, we are ready to roll out a comprehensive welfare package for medical doctors in the country, which will... 2 months ago, who would have believed that I, Mrs. Erife Johnson, would emerge the president of the most populous Black country on earth? God worked in miraculous ways, and he has thrust me as a game changer on our the best of the opportunity to cultivate the needed peace and unity, as well as progress in our country. Let's support our armed forces and other security agencies to protect our country from internal and external aggression. It is therefore time for us to roll up our sleeves and get to work. People power, long live the federal.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. If I have any other word. Oh.
Erife's speech has inspired me, has motivated me to become a better person, to go back to school and complete my education to make a better life for myself and my unborn child. And I will achieve all this. So help me God.
A round of applause for the drama team. A round of applause, a round of applause. I don't think there's any other way you could have been entertained better than these. So much story in that piece. too much things to learn from. Education is what? Key, right? And I believe this is the reason why each and every one of us are here today, right? One piece of advice from me to you, the graduates, is this. Your parents have spent so much, have deposited so much in your lives. Please make it worthwhile. And at the end of the day, may we all be alive to celebrate you as the president of Nigeria in the name of Jesus. Amen.
And then not just the president of Nigeria, whatever walk of life you find yourself, make most of the opportunity you have and excel greatly in it. Become proud kids of our wonderful parents who have put in so much for you to excel in life. And with this said, the moment we're waiting for is here, the time when we'll get to hear from the special guest of honor for today's event.
And in the next 10 minutes, words of wisdom will be coming out from a man with experience for many years. I could see the chairman of the occasion when someone said, I want to be the lawyer and the son. He raised his hands. You know what that is. I can tell you because I have two of them in my family, and that's just one. So please, before we make welcome the special guest of honor in the person of Chief Peter Igo to the podium, we would like you to listen to a short profile on our very young man. God bless you, sir. Listen as
Peter Igo, MFR, is a product of a confluence of cultures. Born in Jos, northern Nigeria, to Yoruba parents from Kokori in Delta State, and married to a Yoruba woman, Dele Igo, from Oyo State. Peter had his early education at the St. Teresa's Primary School in Jos, his secondary education at St. John's College, Kaduna, and his university education at the University of Ibadan in Oyo State. The Jos in which Peter grew was a truly cosmopolitan city and had a multicultural ethnic identity. Peter Igo began his working life as an education secretary in the Nigeria Federal Public Service. His first posting was at the Bida Teachers College in the old Northwestern State, where he taught English language and literature. He was also in charge of the Dramatic Society, and in this capacity, he began to exhibit his talent as a writer, producer, and director. His play, Ogaga's Heart, was chosen as the Northwestern State's entry into the 1974 All Nigeria Festival of Arts and Culture. It was one of the 3 winning entries. From Bida, Peter moved to Sokoto as Education Officer Grade 1. His production talents inevitably drew him towards television, and he joined NTV Sokoto as a pioneer staff in 1975. He had the privilege of setting up and heading the station's dramatic department and produced several plays in Hausa and English, including Bakandamia, Fitted from the Start, The Truth, The Whole Truth, Nothing But the Truth, A Matter of Conscience, Our Neighbors, a series of 26 episodes, and Moment of Truth, which won first place at the NTA Drama Competition in 1978, and later Ordinary Competition in Algiers in 1982. One of Peter's most successful productions is Cockcrow at Dawn, which was designed to encourage rural farmers and promote General Obasanjo's Operation Feed the Nation. The production was sponsored by the United Bank for Africa, UBA, making it the first television production in Nigeria to enjoy corporate sponsorship. While it lasted, the program gripped the attention of the nation and became compulsory viewing for all. It succeeded monumentally in its objectives of getting and directing the attention of Nigerians to the importance of agriculture. Cockcrow at Dawn received commendation from OTNA, the umbrella television and radio body in Africa. Apart from the corporate commendation, Peter's role in Cockcrow at Dawn was also recognized. He received the Rockefeller Foundation grant and was invited to South Carolina, USA, to exhibit and talk about the program. Other seminar productions produced and supervised by Peter Igo include Mirror in the Sun, Things Fall Apart, New Masquerade, Behind the Clouds, New Samanja, AM Express, New Village Headmaster, Tales by Moonlight, Maganan Jariche, Adventures of Waziri, The Balamila Show, and many others. In addition to his creative talents, Peter has over the years also demonstrated that he is a skillful administrator and consummate manager of men and materials. He has been acting general manager, director of programs, and executive director at the NTA. Peter Eagle's service did not end with his retirement from NTA in 2008. The very next year, he was called back to service when the president, Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, submitted his name to the National Assembly for screening and general of the National Lottery Regulatory Commission. In the 4 years during which Peter Eagle led the parastatal, not only did he establish and strengthen the regulatory framework, he also expanded the scope of opportunities of the industry, widened gainful employment, and generated new revenue streams for government to the tune of over 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Peter Eagle, MFR.
Let's keep celebrating Chief Peter Eagle as he comes up stage. Don't stop clapping those hands. Thank you so much.
What you see, or what is obvious today, is the nightmare a guest speaker has in a situation like this. From the chairman's speech, to the principal's speech, to the drama production on stage, what is left to say? Everything has been covered. So, rather than make a speech, I will just share a few experiences with you, the very brief moment. You've heard I was born in Jos, and you've heard about cock crow at dawn. Sitting at the table, I discussed with the chairman and Mr. Rikawe, and the lead character in Cock Crow at Dawn, there was a song produced by Bongo Zikwe, and the song always asked, will he ever get there? Will he ever make it? Will he ever hear the sound of the cock crow at dawn? And that question, will he ever get there? Will he ever hear the sound of the cock crow at dawn? May well have been asked about me. Because growing up in Jos, as we heard them say, as a youth, my mother sold groundnuts, boiled eggs, and all that. But I had an elder brother who was the driving spirit. Whenever we finished selling groundnuts or eggs, he would say, tonight, there's a movie coming on. Every moment of the film, early, we must attend. So we'll go to the cinema. We'll finish about 10 o'clock at night and come home. And my poor mother will be waiting. Everybody else is asleep. She's waiting for her 2 children to come back from cinema. The neighbors, after many weeks of extricating us from my mother's beating every time we did that, got tired and called us and said, come, when I know they tire, every day they beat una. I'm not going to stop this cinema. In the end, we stopped. Then I was lucky. I was admitted at St. John's College, Kaduna. Because I got in late, I was a day student. I joined a few people again, going to the television to be the Beatles. We were wearing wigs and singing, whoa, whoa, I never realized what a girl could be. So we were having fun. And then somebody went and reported to the principal that this is what every day he's on television and all that. So the principal sent to my father that we are going to remove me from school. Fortunately for me, before my father would reply, that principal was removed and another principal came, whom they say was tougher. So I thought I was dead. Then the principal sent for me to say, come to my class. And he asked me, Peter, what is your problem? I said, Father, I don't have a problem. So what's wrong with you? I said, Father, nothing is wrong with me. You like music? And I said, yes, Father. And it's okay. Come back tomorrow. The next thing I saw, and asked me to now sit down and begin to learn how to play them and teach other students. So we had a group in the school, in secondary school. So I escaped suspension, I escaped dismissal because I had a principal who understood and supported. So I went to the university, but of course, I was an indigent student. But because I'd learned to play the guitar, the accordion, and the recorder, when I got to the university, the first thing I did was look for other people to form a band. So we had a group called the Q-Marks, the only and the first band that was formed in UI that made a lot of waves. So I was there playing and playing. Some people sent a picture of me on stage to my father to say, I thought you sent your child to go and study. He's there playing musical. And my father sent for me and he said, what is the problem? I said, no problem, Father. He said, what's wrong with you? I said, nothing is wrong with me. Is it music I sent you to go and, I said, no. So he said, okay, go back and face your studies. But I was an indigent student. But because of that band that we formed, we were performing for halls, we were performing for lecturers, and they were paying us. And that's how I was able to feed myself and pay part of my fees during that university. When I left university, I was posted to a place called Bida. Bida at that time, 1972, was, a small village. And somebody said, do you know the reputation of Bida? And I said, no. He said, that's the world capital of witchcraft. And I said, so what do you want me to do? He said, don't go, resign. I said, no, I will not resign because I don't know what God has for me in Bida. And it was in Bida that I met my wife. It was in Bida that my first daughter was born. And it was my daughter who was born in Bida is the mother of this gentleman here, the most active. So, but it was boring in Bida. The students learning how to teach. Every other day they would dodge from class, they would run home. They were all mature students. Teachers wanted to be teachers. So I called, one day I went to the principal and I said, look, can I do something with this? There's nothing, they're all spoiled. All they know is they go dodge out from school. They don't, and I said, no, never write off anybody. Give me time with them. So I spent time with them. They were all boys and I knew what boys of that age liked. So the first thing I did was I went to the girls' school in town. I met the Reverend Sister and I said, please, I want to write a play for my boys, but I don't want boys dressing up as girls. So I want you to allow your girls to come to the school. She said, over my dead body. Those rough boys, allow my girls to go there. And I said, Reverend Sister, you have other Reverend Sisters. Select 20 girls. Let the teachers escort them in a bus straight to the hall. From the hall back to your school, I assure you, nothing will be. She said, okay. I said, don't forget, these girls that you segregated, the boys in that school, the girls here, they all come from the same homes, the same villages. It's when they come to school that you separate them. So she allowed them. To cut a long story short, the moment these girls drove in and went to the stage, all the boys wanted to belong to the drama group. So I just got one of the boys who was a talented drummer to just play his drums. And as he played, I was watching them. As I was watching Miss Bole, that young little girl, she's going to go places. She was doing buga very well. Please, a round of applause for the young coming on. So I watched them, and I picked a number of them, a few of them who could dance well. And I wrote a dance drama called Ogaga's Heart. And when we performed it, all the schools wanted to watch. When we finished, we were told that the governor in Sokoto, Northwest State, wanted us to come and perform. So we went to Mina, we went to Kaduna, it was recorded on television. We got to Sokoto, we performed for the governor. The governor said, wow, this must be the entry for Northwest State. So I went with these young boys and girls, many of them who had not been to a big town before. And we got to Lagos, where most of my classmates were the actors in the other plays that were presented. And my students were scared. Say, how can we not perform? We cannot match. I said, don't worry. I know the secret of all those people. And when we performed, like you heard in the school, we were selected, we were one of the winning 3 plays. So the Bida that they told me not to go was the headquarters of witches that I stood. I survived it, and we came with a big award. Then they started television in Sokoto in 1975. And they told me to come and be a member of the television. My brothers wanted me to stay in culture, the one that took us to Lagos, because there was a lot of money. I got so much money. They gave me a lot of money to take those students to Lagos. They gave me, when you entered my room, money was lying all over the place. My brother said, Peter, forget about television. Place where there's money. Plenty of money. What are you going to do in television? Produced by, written by, directed by. What is there? What's in the name like that? Stay where there's money. I said, no. One day, that produced by, written by, directed by will open doors for me. And written by, produced by, has opened doors for me. So, remember the song, will he ever get there? Will he ever make it? Will he ever hear the sound of the cock crow at dawn? Many of you may be Hall. Now, I want to end by saying that in this life, you choose whether you want to be Shegeshe or Shegepo or. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for the special guest of honor in person of Chief Peter Igo. Yeah. A man with super wealth of experience. And I hope that one of these days, when I get to your ITSA, more of this will be said about me and those of us right here. Please, another round of applause for Chief Peter Igo. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Okay, now we are back to the business of the day. This is the peak of the moment where we call it Titans. You say Titans of the Titans or Titans of the Gladiators or Gladiators of the Titans, whichever. But this is the arena where stars are made, where excellence is rewarded. Now is the time. And then we go straight into the presentation of academic awards. And with a round of applause, I'd like you to put your hands together for our wonderful principal in the person of Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka to please step off stage.
Let's celebrate the principal of the school, Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka.
Center. Okay, we'll go straight to year 6 before year 12. And this is where you have best in maths, best in English, best in social studies, and all of that. Be prepared for a jolly ride. Want to hear your name one more time? I want to appeal with our parents that we would not allow you come up here, but after they've received the awards and gifts, The photo booth is just at the reception right there. Go there and have a photo, snap, or snapshot with them so that we can save time. We go straight to best in Igbo language, year 6. And that there's no other person than Ikeni Oniza Ziba Chari. A round of applause for
Round of
Chari.
applause for Chari.
Best in Igbo language.
Chari is the best in Igbo language. And for the best in information communication technology, please make welcome Odofi Olaoluwa, best in ICT, best in Yoruba language.
So he's got 2 awards, best in information communication and technology and Yoruba language. Adeoluwa Odofi.
Purchase your tracks today.
With 3 awards on the line, this goes to one particular person. And it's the best, she's the best in French. She's also the best in music. She's also the best in national values education. And there's no other person than Dawari George Berry Tibiama. A round of applause for Dawari George Berry.
For the next set of academic awards, this child happens to be the best in English language.
Also the best in pre-vocational studies.
Best in history.
Also the best in aptitude.
Best in information and communication technology.
Also the best in Hausa language.
Best in geography.
Also the best in Christian religious studies.
Best in cultural and creative arts.
Also the best in basic science and technology.
Best in mathematics.
Okay, hold on. Now we have a GIFT award for best in basic science, sciences and mathematics, and this was donated by no other person than the PTF chairman in person of Reverend Dr. Tachi. Round of applause for him. So she's going on with the best in basic science award. That's the cash prize of 5,000 naira. Also best in mathematics, 5,000 naira. And also best in English language, 5,000 naira. All these awards goes to one and only person, Okoro Esosa.
Please put your hands together for the hero. She's a champion indeed. Congratulations, Esosa.
Don't stop clapping. Remember, this was the same girl, the principal.
Let's celebrate excellence. Let's celebrate excellence.
This was the same girl, the principal announced that she had 6 points in mathematics, English, and sciences in primary checkpoint. For the first time here.
Congratulations, Esosa. Keep the flag flying high.
Sorry, we'll still keep you for another moment in time. Now we go straight to year 12 academic awards. And this is where we also have some watering gifts from our one and only PTF chairman, Reverend Dr. Chitsachi. We won't stop saying thank you for these. He loves sciences so much, and this is just the reward. And I also want you to put your hands together for our one and only principal in person of Mrs. Uchenna Adewinka, who also gave gifts for English studies as well. She gave the sum of 5,000 for year 6 and 5,000 for year 12. A round of applause for them, please.
So we move on now to the academic awards for the year 12 graduates.
And the best in further mathematics, that's the elder brother of mathematics. One and only, Edewosa Joel.
Joel!
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. Let's keep celebrating excellence.
Joel. When this guy solves further maths, you want to run away. So brilliant. Thank you, sir.
And for the best in accounting. The best in accounting, welcome with me, happiness.
Happiness Akanolu.
Akanolu happiness.
Okay. We move to the affairs of government. This fellow is the one and only, the one who is aspiring to become maybe a senator tomorrow or the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. One and only, the best in government. Oniemola Oindamola.
Onimola Oinda. Let's keep celebrating excellence. Year 6, please celebrate the year 12 graduates. And for the best in geography, join me in welcoming Abdulaziz Fahiba.
Now we're going into the business aspect of those who are the very best in business. I talk about commerce. This person has many followers. Actually, they already know who I'm talking about. Best in commerce, Umejaku Jessica.
Umejaku Jessica. Well done, Jessica. Congratulations on the award as the best in commerce.
For those of you who would like, who just want to sit in a studio and get drawn on a piece of paper within minutes, this person would do that in no time. One and only, best in visual arts, Ode Esther.
Esther Ode. And for the next set of awards, for the best in information communication technology, the best in technical drawing, best in chemistry, and also got a cash prize as the best in chemistry. Join me in welcoming your older person than Durotimi Bibilari.
Okay. This is getting interesting. I like the part where you've got too many awards to, you know, when you are just good, you are good. When you get to read and then you just aspire to be the best, you come out in flying colors and you keep that at the back of your mind that you've got to be excellent in all that you do. This person is the best in biology. Hold on. The best in information technology. Remember, I got tied in information communication and technology. And I was thinking of who to give it to out of the two of them. I did mini, manimo. At a point, I said, no, both of them should have it. That's why you have best in ICT the other time. Now, this person is also the best in ICT, also the best in data processing, also the best in physics. Now, 4 awards and then 2 different cash prizes in 2 different envelopes. One and only person, Oluwatife Ishola.
Oluwatife Ishola. Let's keep celebrating excellence. And for this next set of academic awards, for the best in civic education, best in English language, best in economics, best in painting and decoration, and also a cash prize as the best in English language. Please make welcome with me no other person than Adeyinka Annabelle Adeyinka.
Okay, we're not done yet. Remember, I said it keeps getting better and better and better along the line. We started with year 6, right? We've not got into the overall best yet. That's the last. But let's take these one more time. The final of these academic awards right here. This fellow is the best in food and nuts.
That nutrition.
The best in history. The best when it comes to mathematics. You're not clapping. The best in literature in English.
Absolutely.
And also best in CRS. One and only person in place of the head girl, Dada Erife. A round of applause for her.
That was our president in the drama. She is indeed a dreamer shooting for the stars. Congratulations, Erife Dada.
Okay, now the height of it now. Let's have the overall best. The very best in a class where you have too many intelligent pupils and students. We want to start with year 6. And from the third position, overall best, third position, goes to no other person than Odofin Adeoluwa Emmanuel. Odofin Adeoluwa Emmanuel.
Third position overall. Congratulations, Adeoluwa Odofin. These are people who have fought relentlessly, tirelessly. Congratulations, you're indeed a champion. And for the second position overall, make welcome with me no other person than Dowry Judge Berith Ibiama. Dowry Judge Berith. Congratulations, Berith.
I know I can count on me, so stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Okay. We always say reserve the best for the last, right? Like some people would say the bottom of the pot is the sweetest, isn't it? Now, this is the overall best and the valedictorian of year 6. With our first tuition fee of year 7 worth 390,000 naira. These are what goes to. Okay, I'd like you to just soak this in and breathe in and breathe out. 390,000 first session fee of the first term of year 7.
The scholarship.
Thank you, Blooms Academy. Thank you, the leader.
Thank you, Blooms. Let's celebrate Blooms Academy.
God bless you richly for this. This is what goes to no other person than Okoro Esosa Sarah.
Okoro Esosa. Please let's rise for the champion.
Stand up.
Okoro Esosa has done so well.
On our feet and give the
let's celebrate excellence.
A round of applause for her.
Let's celebrate excellence. These children keep fighting and fighting and fighting all the way to the top.
Easy.
Well done, Esosa. The sky is a starting point.
A round of applause until she gets to her seat. Okay?
Thank you so much, graduates. You may please be seated.
Just like I said at first that we are getting to the end of the program, this is the apex now. Okay. So we're going straight to year 12. And we also have the best 3 in year 12. Like I told you in the classes, all the students are good. But you know, there's never a point where you get to run 100-meter race and then you have 2 people tying at the end of the position. There would always be something that breaks them up one way or the other. Coming third, overall best position, third position, goes to Ishola Boluwatife, and a round of applause for Ishola Boluwatife with a cash prize of 50,000 naira from Blooms Academy. A cash prize of 50,000 naira from Blooms Academy. Thank you so very much. Please don't stop clapping.
It's just like that's how it is, because we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision.
And then the next person to be recognized for our word of excellence as the second best student overall for year 12 graduating students. Make welcome with me in all the person down, Adenka Annabelle Aderonke. Congratulations.
And that's a cash prize of 100,000 naira. A cash prize of 100,000 naira to the second overall best position.
Champions, for the champions, stand up. And when I fall down.
Okay, these ones actually ran the race and they finished strong. Now, top position had 81.8%. Second position was 83.2%. And then we had the first position at 84.3%. You see how close that was?
Range.
Now, this is the same overall best and the valedictorian for year 12. And that's no other person who has also aspired to be the female president of Nigeria.
Absolutely. Please, let's celebrate that.
Well, let's put our hands together. Calm down. You don't even know what I'm calling myself in the first place. Okay? Just count. One and only person, Dada Erife Oduayo, as the overall best and the valedictorian of year 12, the class of 2022, with a cash prize of 350,000 naira. With a cash prize of 350,000 naira.
Congratulations. Please, let's keep celebrating the champion.
Can you rise on your feet and give this one a round of applause? Do us the favor, please. Rise on your feet. Help us jam your hands
Celebrate
together
the champion.
for the champion. With 350,000 naira and as the valedictorian and the overall best. Congratulations, Erife.
Class of 2022, behold your valedictorian of the year. Celebrate her.
Thank you so very much. You can please have your seat right now. Okay, thank you, the principal, Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka. The next on our program right here is the valedictorian speech of year 6, and that is Okoro Esosa Sarah. Please jam your hands together.
Thereafter, after hers, valedictorian for the year 12 students, Dada Oduayo Erife, will also come up stage to give us her speech as the valedictorian of the year. Thank you so much.
My esteemed audience, fellow graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, when I first started primary school, I never dreamed of being the valedictorian of Bloom's class of 2022. Hard work and the grace of God have singled me out for recognition. Glory be to God. I want to thank God for sparing our lives to witness this important occasion. Today is a big day for my classmates and I because it's our graduation, having been certified both worthy in character and in learning by the management of Bloom's Academy. I want to sincerely thank the management of Bloom's Academy, led by Mrs. Uchenna Adeyinka, for all that they do for us, ensuring that we were taught the best way possible so we could learn, lead, and afforded the best training to be ourselves. I also want to appreciate Mrs. Patience Omini for all that she does for us. I cannot possibly forget the head of primary, Mrs. Elizabeth Chibiko, for her efforts towards us as a mother. May God bless her. There are people that are very special to us and all students around the world. I'm talking about our teachers. Our teachers are the real champions of today. They have lightened the fire of success in us, which we are determined to carry on. We are determined to make our teachers and families proud. We promise to be great ambassadors of Bloom's Academy because we have been trained to excel in life. Thank you, teachers. I am proud of you all, especially my homeroom teacher, Mrs. Judy Noabudike. I want to thank my loving parents for all that they do for me,
for believing in me, investing in me, and supporting me to succeed. They will not be disappointment. They will reap the fruit of investment in me. May God continue to bless you, my loving parents. It is important to note that this occasion is based on hard work. In light of this, I would like to urge the set after the class of 2022 to work hard, obey the school rules and teachers in order to turn out the best. As Albert Einstein said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. As we proceed today, we are going to secondary school. Secondary school, here we come. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, parents. Thank you all. I love you all. Long live Blooms Academy.
Thank you so much. You heard it all. Life is like a bicycle, and to get your balance, you need to keep moving. So don't stop moving, even if it means crawling. Thank you so much, Esosa Okoro. With that said, can we have the valedictorian for the Year 12 graduates make way to the podium for her valedictorian speech? Please, a round of applause for her as she comes up.
Good day, everybody present here, my principal, my graduates, and my fellow students. It is nothing but an honor to stand here to address you all, especially as I am here to represent the class of 2022. I am not here, I am not here to preach, but to simply tell you guys a little bit about all of us as a group. Me standing here is not because I am the best, but it is an honor for me to stand here in the class of 18 geniuses present here to speak on their behalf. One thing all of us have in common is growth. We all grew throughout the whole course of everything. From year 10 to year 11 to year 12, here we are. We have all changed and morphed into beautiful gems. Standing here, our graduation is simply not a day for us to come and give prizes to the first, second, and third. Personally speaking, it is the least. But it's a day to celebrate our past, our year 7 selves, our year 8 and year 9 selves, to celebrate our present, who we are at the moment, and to celebrate our future, who we are going to be, and to prep us for everything that is going to happen then. Everything that has happened in the school can only be due to, of course, our teachers. Their efforts to come in for the Saturday lessons, for the extra lessons even during the weekdays. So that I say thank you. We truly appreciate you. And we cannot forget our beautiful principal, who has taught us the Ionic Iron Sieve song, second syllable to the end, which we have used to combat oral English. To that, I show you personally my greatest appreciation for indulging us and pushing us, while also teaching us that life should not be taken all that seriously. We should take life with a pinch, just a little bit of sugar. She taught us to enjoy ourselves while also keeping our eyes on the prize. Okay. Standing here right now is a day of reminiscing of the past and the present. And personally speaking, if I could do this again, I would do this not to hype any of you, but I would do this with the same set of people that I started with. With every one of you, I would do this again and again and again. The laughs, the fights, the troubles, every single thing was worth it. Guys, we got here. Oh. Guys, we are here. We're about to graduate. Don't be lying. The dream come true. Thank you so much, Blooms, for giving us the avenue to shine the brightest that we can. And as my parting word, I leave you, not only my classmates, but every other person. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm about to quote BTS. There's no how. In the words of Min Yoongi, even if you fall down on your knees, as long as your knees are not buried in the sand, there is still hope. There is still a chance. I urge you all, even if you fall down, even if everything seems lost, As long as you are not buried in the sand of whatever trouble there is, you can make it. You guys can fight and do it. Thank you so much, Blooms Academy, for giving me this avenue. Thank you.
Now I feel like crying. I feel like crying right now. You don't want to know when I told these ones goodbye. I told them goodbye long time ago, but they're just still here. But we already miss you. But there's one important part that they said. They said, thank you to Blooms Academy. Thank you to our teachers. Sometimes without we shout on the teachers, sometimes they receive queries, they do that, they do this and all of that. In fact, sometimes the children see them as not too friendly. Sometimes they just see them as wicked and all of that. See, it's just for one particular thing. Where you are right now, just where you are. We are glad seeing you at this stage and seeing you far better more, or far more than this. And we pray that this is just the start of a new thing in the name of Jesus. Quickly, we go to the next item on the program, and that's the handing over of staff of office by the outgoing head boy and head girl. This is a time where the outgoing prefect are to hand over to the new incoming. That we have that right now.
So Abdul Rahim and Arifa Dada, please here.
Standing on all existing protocol, my name is Abdurrahim Ibrahim, and I am the head boy of Blooms Academy, outgoing head boy. It is a great privilege to stand before you today to hand over the baton of leadership to my friend and upcoming head boy. Before I go too far, I would like to thank everyone who has helped me in coming to where I am today, from the school management to my parents, to my mom. She's over there. Can I have a round of applause for her? With great power comes great responsibility. I want to thank the school management for finding us worthy in character to entrust us with this power. As the upcoming head boy, I challenge you to do better than we have done. I challenge you to make Blooms a greater place. I challenge you to make a mark before you leave. And I pray for success for you. Thank you.
So they'll be handing over now to the incoming head boy and the head girl of the school, Daniel Chibiko and Maya. And they have received the baton of leadership to take the school to another level in the next academic session, 2022/2023 academic session. Please let's celebrate them. Now our head boy and head girl, Blooms Academy.
Good day, Chairman, Blooms Academy. Good day, board members present. Good day, principal and faculty of Blooms Academy. Good day, parents. Good day, my fellow students. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure today as we receive the baton of leadership from our friends and outgoing head boy and head girl, Erife and Ibrahim. While we are here, as we receive this miss, we plan to do a lot of things within the school. And to furthermore, I will try and do better than what he did during his own tenure, me and the head girl. Anyway, as we have received this office, we pledge on behalf of all prefects to represent the school and our families. we also plan to justify the confidence you've bestowed upon all of us. And we pray the Lord will help us do that. Thank you, everyone.
Miss Bloom's Academy students, can you celebrate the ambassadors representing the new set of leadership here in Blooms? Thank you so much. You may make your way out of stage. You done? Thank you. All right, so the next item on the agenda is the time we have all been waiting for. This is the moment where the class of 2022, year 12 graduating students get to recite the school anthem for the last time before we launch them completely out into the bigger world. So with that said, can we make a way?
Right.
Faima, join them on stage, single file, thank you, in an orderly manner. On stage, please celebrate them. This is the last time we're going to be seeing them in Blooms. The last time. All right, can we have the year 10 and the year 11 students come?
Year 10 and 11.
Year 10, 11 students. All of you seated in the audience, please join them here. Year 10 and year 11 students, please come forward, come forward.
Are you ready?
Yeah, 10 and 11, don't keep us waiting. Hurry up, hurry up. We are preparing you as the next set of graduating students of Blooms Academy. So in solidarity, we have called you here to celebrate our year 12 graduating students.
Right. Please sing with the whole of your might and strength. Emotional. Yeah, 10, 11, move closer. Okay, it's okay to cry. It's okay to hug yourselves. It's okay to cry. Their final time in Blooms Academy. You're gonna miss your friends. The Army Band, please get ready for them as well. The Army Band, please get ready. A round of applause applause for
Round
the
of
class
applause.
of 2022, year 12. Okay, now we are at these moments where they have to flip the tassels now.
Yeah. So when you flip your tassels, don't flip it to the end, please. Don't swing it to the end. Okay. So we're at a spell of Bloom's Academy. You shout. All right, are we good to go? Yeah, 12 graduating students, can we have a B?
L.
O.
O.
M.
S.
A.
C.
Another A.
D.
E.
M.
M. And good for
There's a round of applause for the 12. Well done, well done. You can take hard. You can lift the gown on the stage. Wow, some of them are shedding tears.
Don't drop your gowns. Congratulations, year 12. Well done, year 12. Army band, do we have something for them? Please, let's play quickly, quickly. So while the year 12 are still felicitating with each other, we'll move on to the next item, which is the cutting of the cake. Let's quickly roll out the cake. Please, let's roll out the cake. Thank you, year 12. Oh, sorry, undergraduates. Thank you, our wonderful undergraduates. Congratulations on the new phase of life. Going out there and representing well in your new higher institutions of learning. Represent us as great ambassadors of Bloom's Academy. And never forget Bloom's Academy. Never forget Bloom's Academy. The gates are always, always open.
Let's manage you.
All right, yeah, 12. Can we make way to our seats? Thank you, thank you. Make way to your seats now. Please make way to your seat.
Okay,
thank you, class of 2012, 2022. Thank you, class of 2022. Please be seated now.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Be seated.
There'll be more time for the hugs. Thank you. We know the atmosphere is filled with so much excitement, so much excitement in the air. So let's hurry so we can work with time. Thank you, class of 2022. Congratulations once again. So the seats to be addressed as year 12 students, please address them as undergraduates. University undergraduates. All right, so quickly, we'll cut the cake. The graduation cake is here, so we need to cut. Please, let's put our hands together as we invite every member of the high table seated. Then we have the outgone head boy here. Then the incoming head boy and head girl, please make way down to this place. Yes, please. All right, ma'am. All right, sir. Barrister. Yes, please. Put your hands together. We're almost rounding up. We know we are tired. Let's keep encouraging them. Yes. The valedictorians, can we have Okoro Esosa? Can we have Arife Dada?